Last night on the newsroom, we got you the big investigation about how food inspectors in Uttar Pradesh can be paid money and can be made to generate any report which can pass or fail a food product. Today, the government kicked into action, woken up after the India Today investigation. The Health Ministry shot off a letter to the Health Department in Uttar Pradesh. 4 food inspectors caught on camera have been removed from their jobs. They've been placed under the Meerut Commissioner, and the government is looking at ways to try and fix this problem. This is India Today Impact.
FSSAI food inspectors caught on camera promising to clear food samples laden with lead for just 20,000 rupees. No test required and absolutely no concern for your health. The sensational expose by India Today's special investigation team jolted the government into action. Health Minister JP Nadda ordered a probe saying strict action must be taken against the 4 food inspectors. And action was taken. FSSAI food inspectors Ramesh Chand, Ramveer Singh, Shiv Das and KP Singh have been removed from their posts.
Some of the official state food safety officials have been found talking like this. So we have written to the Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh regarding this episode, and we have asked him to take very strict action against those officials found guilty, so that the message down the line should go that such type of things should not recur.
The centre has also sent an advisory to Uttar Pradesh government to investigate the officers. Not just that, Consumer Affairs Minister Ramvilas Paswan too has demanded that food inspectors exposed by India Today be jailed for breaking the trust of consumers. With Arun Kumar and Hari Sharma, Bureau Report, India Today.
I want to go across now to Union Health Minister JP Nadda. He's joining us on this broadcast from Hajipur, where he's gone to campaign for the BJP. Thank you very much, Mr. Nadda, for joining us. You've had an opportunity to go through our sting operation. You've spoken to your officials. Give our viewers a sense of how the government intends to respond. What are the steps that you are taking to try and address the rot that was exposed by the India Today sting, sir?
ये बहुत ही गंभीर मामला है और आपने जो ये एपिसोड को दिखाया है, आपने एक तरीके से हमारी मदद की है कि भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ जो लड़ाई हमारी सरकार लड़ रही है और जो भ्रष्टाचार पर जीरो टॉलरेंस रखती है, उसको आपने उसके दृष्टि से आपने ध्यान में लाया है। आज सुबह ही मैंने FSSAI के चेयरमैन को कहा है कि इस पर, क्योंकि ये मामला उत्तर प्रदेश से जुड़ा हुआ है, तो उत्तर प्रदेश की सरकार से इस पर तुरंत रिपोर्ट दे और साथ ही साथ एडवाइस किया है कि स्ट्रिक्टेस्ट पॉसिबल एक्शन लिया जाए, क्योंकि यह सरकार जीरो टॉलरेंस टुवर्ड्स करप्शन रखती है। इट इज अ वेरी सीरियस मैटर, अ ग्रेव मैटर, वी हैव टेकन वेरी सीरियसली, एंड आई हैव आस्क्ड द FSSAI चेयरमैन टू कॉल फॉर अ रिपोर्ट एंड सी टू इट।
One of the key problems that I feel needs to be addressed, Minister, is the issue of the discretionary powers, the sweeping powers that local inspectors have to be able to fail products past them depending on whether they've been paid off or not. Now, and I know to some extent you can say that's something the state governments need to deal with, but what does the centre intend to do to try and take away some of these discretionary powers to ensure that you don't have an Inspector Raj coming back to India once again?
इस पे आपने ठीक कहा कि हमारे को इस पर गंभीरता से विचार करना चाहिए। मैंने FSSAI के चेयरमैन साहब से कहा है कि जो प्रोसीजरल इश्यूज हैं, उन प्रोसीजरल इश्यूज को हमको अकाउंटेबल भी बनाना चाहिए, सो दैट चेक्स एंड बैलेंसेस डेवलप हो। हमको फूड सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी आम आदमी को पहुंचाना यह आवश्यक है और साथ ही साथ इसके डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर्स का मिसयूटिलाइजेशन ना हो, इसकी चिंता करने की जरूरत है। We wish to revisit it, and we will see to it. I have asked the FSSAI chairman to see to it that what changes we can bring into it.
Tell me, Minister, since the time the Maggie controversy broke, you've had an opportunity to reflect on the manner in which the food regulation process works in India. What is it that your government has done so far? आपने अब तक क्या किया है food safety standards improve करने के लिए, ये जो इंस्पेक्टर्स धांधलेबाजी करते हैं उसको रोकने के लिए. Explain, what have you done? Our sting came out yesterday, but this problem got highlighted when the Maggie controversy broke. What have you done between then and now, Minister?
देखिए, एकदम तुरंत कहना बड़ा मुश्किल होता है, लेकिन मैंने चेयरमैन साहब को ये कहा था कि इस पर आप इसको रिविजिट करें, इसकी डिटेल्स को वर्कआउट करें और देखें. और जहां तक मैगी का सवाल है, इट्स ए डिफरेंट केस ऑल टुगेदर. आई वुड नॉट लाइक टू कमेंट ऑन दैट. But as far as our ministry and the food safety and security is concerned, we are concerned about it and we are seeing to it that if there is any procedural problem, we should see to it that that should be omitted.
So the Modi government has been speaking a lot about improving the ease of doing business in India. What our sting shows is that far from trying to improve things on the ground, things are as bad if not worse than they were earlier. Now this has sent a very bad message to corporates that they can be blackmailed by inspectors. So you've got consumers who are concerned about health safety and you've got corporates that are worried about being blackmailed by inspectors where virtual hafta is being demanded if products are going to be passed or failed.
देखिए, फिर मैं कहूंगा, जब आपने मोदी सरकार की बात की है तो मोदी जी का कहना है कि ईज तो होना चाहिए, लेकिन इट डज नॉट मीन दैट टू कॉम्प्रोमाइज विद द सेफ्टी एंड सिक्योरिटी ऑफ द फूड. तो हम दोनों के बीच में कैसा बैलेंस हो सकता है, इस पर हम वर्कआउट कर रहे हैं. एंड इन दीज प्रोसीजरल इश्यूज में जितने भी स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं उनके साथ बातचीत करके उनको ऑन बोर्ड लेकर के वी आर ट्राइंग टू डेवलप अ सिस्टम विच वर्क्स efficiently and which gives results accordingly.
I'm going to leave it over there. JP Nadda, I'm glad you've taken cognizance of our report. We're also, assured by the fact that the government has moved swiftly after this investigation was aired. 4 officials being moved out of their posts. But the question is, just firing those officials is not enough. The rot is much deeper. There has to be a comprehensive re-evaluation of the manner in which these inspectors have the power to be able to test and fail products. You can't leave it to those localized inspectors. You have to centralize this process and earmark a few centrally accredited laboratories that can do this. Unless you do so, the change and the impact will only be temporary. I'm going to leave it over then. I hope you're able to follow this through. Thank you very much.